So we're back on the Vicky Gotti show, and we're here with the legendary, the Barbie doll herself of DC, Shanice. Shanice Ebony has really arrived. First of all, we talked about doing this for so many times,
Right.
Shanice. I just don't understand. You just, like, I don't know. I think because we were so busy, schedules, maybe that was it.
Yeah, just the timing wasn't good. And look what we good now. Like
Yeah, the timing,
it's
timing is
popping off right now.
right.
So
Timing
that's
is
all that
everything, you
matters.
guys. Now,
Right.
Shanice, let's just jump into everything that's been going on with you because, first of all, you've been low key for a while. Let everybody know, and your fans and your viewers, and everybody know what you've been up to because you've just been low key. After the whole Kelly thing went down, you just went missing.
No, it wasn't. Okay. To answer your first question, lately while I was still on kids, I was in. I wound up voluntarily checking into rehab. It had nothing to do with the Kelly situation. Which still has a lot to do with the fact that I'm getting older and me just realizing like it was, I had to stop living like that. So like it was just getting.
So you voluntary.
Yeah, it was getting old. Like just to getting high and constantly. It wasn't like I was getting high every day, but when I did
Every club,
get
every
high,
ball, every.
yeah, I wasn't well. Yeah, then it wasn't the fact that it was a consistent basis, but when I'm out, that was, it was a lifestyle, like the lifestyle that I was a part of that got me to participate in all them types of activities, and so now, it's just and just as when I were participating at the time in the activities or in the balls, and when I was at a ball or the club.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Still about to say. My head is racing out. The times when I have done it,
okay.
I would really indulge. Like,
yeah.
I would really go full throttle.
Right.
Drinking Coke. Pills.
K.
Yeah, and then I would just
pills,
so it was a whole. Not all the time it was like that, but it was.
So what did to let everybody know clearly? What did you check in for specifically? Was it specific? Like how they have drinking, Coke, weed. Which one was it for?
I like smoking PCP too. So I smoked PCP and Coke.
Okay. So is it helping? Everything is adjusting.
Yeah, one thing about when you it's the addiction is what I've learned. I truly believe that it's a disease. It's a disease.
That's deep to say.
It is. It's a disease, because how it starts off, just like anybody that have done drugs, they would just do it recreational. It's be recreational. You may take one, like if you're doing coke, when you first do coke, you probably take a bump or take a line, and it wouldn't. You can leave it there for like a couple of hours or, an hour, half an hour.
Right.
Then it progresses where you got to keep doing that. The bump, you take another bump, then another bump. Then, that bag is gone, then you on to the next. So basically my point is that as the disease progress, and when it progress, it just starts taking full effect of your life. And there's many people that, who are in the scene that, like for instance, there's a lot of people in the scene that where you have been witness to the addiction. Some girls doing overdose. Some girls start from smoking weed, and then at the end of their road, or the last drug they've done is smoking coke. Or K or Tina. So it's always one drug stemming to another. Because after a while, your tolerance level. Like if you smoke weed, your tolerance level. You have reached your capacity at the
like that drug don't
level.
get you high no more.
Yeah, so now you're on to the next.
Right.
Then the next. Then the
do
next.
You think the ball machine has something to do with that?
No, not for me. Not for me, because I was walking balls since I was 14. I was a little girl. I was a young girl, but I wasn't snorting. I was. Well, what got me into snorting coke?
So you don't blame the scene. You're not blaming the scene.
No, the scene has nothing to do. Like the scene isn't a reason. It was, like I said before, it was my lifestyle. And my lifestyle was being a career girl, being a call girl.
Mm-hmm.
So when young, like when I was younger, like I had, I had clients, who were well off and paid good money. So, of course I would please my clients. And so it's something I tried once in my life.
Right.
You know, so back then I was young then, so it's a whole different.
So what made you wake up today, Shanice, and say, you know what, enough is enough. I just can't do this no more. Like enough is
No,
enough.
first of all, it was God who woke me up today.
Oh, right.
You know, so therefore it's like just with us, just as us as human beings, we just take God for granted, His grace and mercy for granted on a daily basis. You know, we wake up, like we go out, leave out of house, living life, you know, thinking that like we're going to make it to see the next day. You know, so my point is that you have to start being more appreciate your life, your health. You know, like while you sitting out there getting high and basically, I say, flirting with death. You got people in the hospital who's fighting for their lives, who will like, you know, will give anything to be able to like get up out of bed and go have a productive day and that. And yet, it's just not only in the scene. You know, people, period. You take it for granted. You go out and get completely drunk. People go out and get completely drunk and get in the car and hit people, have car accidents. You know, people get high to the point where they pass out, having blacks out. It's just different things. So my point is that I just came to where God gives me a revelation of trying. As I'm getting, and not only that, I'm older now.
Okay, Shanice, how many days has it been?
Like 35 days.
Well, I just want to give you a fucking hug and keeping it so real and graceful. Like, oh my God, like, I'm really tearing up listening to your story because, like, you really just sat there and said something that was really, like, deep, you know?
Yeah,
and I think that just touched me, like, really touched me. Like, really
I've been in jail. I've been to drug program. This is not my first drug program. This is like my third drug program. And the fact the difference between then and now is that now is something that I prayed on. I prayed like for God to help me, to give me the strength, to give me the understanding, the mind capacity to like walk away from that lifestyle.
Right.
You know, because I don't want my story to be like other people's stories who have fallen.
Right. Exactly.
From them, you know, their look and got messed up. You know, just period. So, I mean, you know, like I believe in the saying that they're saying each one teach one.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. So I've learned something. So I mean, then that's mine.
Is this your water?
Yes. Thank you.
That's the way to you guys. We in a DC restaurant. Just chilling with the legendary Shanice.
So listen, did you put my order in? Of course. Thank you. I'm good. I got it. Thank you, baby.
See the pretty teeth? Shanice, you have pretty teeth.
Thank
gorgeous,
you.
curly teeth.
So, but I know.
Go ahead. Finish.
So, what was talking? What I was talking about?
No, but actually, enough of that. I'm so happy, and we're happy, Shanice, basically, with that situation. Okay. And I'm just, yeah. I just want to get into now your look and basically, Shanice, how do you feel? Because your body and how the rumors and the speculations of your body and how much stuff has been put in your body, your implants, your cells, your titties, and your day-to-day life. A lot of my people hit me up and wanted to ask that question, like, how do Shanice live day to day?
Well, listen. Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you how exciting my day to day is. It's a lot of attention. And it's not negative attention. It's not like I walk down the street and I'm getting clocked. I don't get clocked. And if I do get clocked, it's fine because I'm confident within myself. And if I do get clocked, it's not a disrespectful clock. I mean, I am a man. I do have a penis, so it's not something that I can get mad about because someone called me a man. Like I'm so content. I'm so loving myself today. So if it really doesn't matter what someone else says about me or how they feel, but I mean.
But I know you hear these stories.
But I mean, okay. The thing about that. Well, when it comes to men,
like Jenny,
to men,
did you want it this much body?
Of course, yes.
Okay,
I mean,
because I heard rumors. That's what I'm saying.
But okay. Let me say something. My look is self-expired. This is the way I look. This is the way I want it to look. The difference between my look and their look, all of them look alike. I look completely different. This is what I want to look like. I mean, okay, bottom line, it's just something so simple. My look is so supreme and so doing it that, you know, you got real females running out getting this.
That's true.
Look the majority of the women in the videos. If you look at the Atlanta hip hop loving hip hop.
Loving hip hop Atlanta.
Look at all them got their bodies done. You got white cunts been going.
Well, Janice, I think Sorry.
The white cunts have been going to get their lips pumped. The cunts and would go get implants every day. I was like, what? Now that I'm done, I look good in it. It's a problem. But I love you and I respect your opinion and your value, your opinion. You know, I respect that, and you, it's cool. I can say that. Thank you, boo. Like, it's cool or whatever, but.
So, Shanice, I think you never explained. You did a lot of people's shows, but you know, this is like the one and only exclusive Vicky,
Right.
and I need to know everything that has been done. Can you explain? Can we talk about everything that has been done?
I'm confident. So
Okay.
I had my lips done, I had my chin done, I had my cheeks done, I had my breasts done, I had my ass done.
How many times?
Oh, really? I just told you I'm in recovery. I'm living recovery. You know, like, that was jeez. And then mind you, okay, the situation, like, I'm such a likable person, right? I have such a good aura.
You do. I get that.
That people draw to me. And my reason was saying, like, Kelly's the person who pumped me, who started off pumping me. Like, I would go and take people to
Kelly Harper, who died,
Kelly
right?
Harper. Like, I would go take people to her, and she would just ask me, do I want some? And sometimes she would just pump me, and I have to pay her. And the fact that, you know, she liked me, and we were real cool. So, I mean, a lot of people who I pumped, they got pumped me. Sometimes they just did it on the strength.
So basically,
You know?
Shanice is saying you didn't pay for this. This wasn't even paid for.
No, I mean, of course you pay for.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, but you got it done for free.
Sometimes they do me a touch up. It's not like it's not like they do a whole lap.
Okay.
They'll give me a touch up. Every little bit counts.
Right.
At the end. So, did you want some?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little different dab.
Okay.
So, Shanice, let's talk about your ballroom. Every time you step out in the ballroom, no shade, Shanice, you slay your category. For the new Film Queen face girl that's out there today, who are some of your favorites? I never hear your opinion on this category like that. And you're like, to me, you should be like icon bound, right? Almost up and coming.
At the end of the day, this is water. Don't get it twisted, just water.
Yeah, Shanice is not. I'm actually drinking.
So, at the end of the day,
I said your face favorites, new generation of girls.
the new, all of them are new.
Well, who's your favorites? I'm saying your favorites. Do you have any favorites? And what does it take to be a face girl?
Well, now.
Let's keep it real.
I don't know really how to comment what it takes to be a face girl, cause well, if you go now, I mean, I guess now you want me to judge on it now?
Yeah.
A nose job.
A nose job.
A nose job, yeah. But back then, it was about the hormones first. You take the hormones to get a more of a feminine look. Then it softens you up.
Right.
But it's just like now. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody that got a nose job. I never had one, but if I had to have one, I would have gotten one. There's nothing wrong with having a nose job. But
people think your nose is done now.
Well, people think a whole lot of wrong things. So, yeah, what was
the nose job thing?
Oh yeah, but like, okay, my favorite face.
Favorite face. We have Courtney Garcon. Like, do you have any favorites?
I don't have any favorites. I have girls that I think I see the potential. I see.
Well, let's talk about the potential. Tiffany Chanel.
That's Didi daughter, right? She's a beautiful girl.
Okay, Jolie Muglia.
I don't think I know her.
You don't know her?
See, in difference, like, I don't know a lot of people. Like, if we haven't hung out, or as they would say, if my get high girlfriends. But not everybody my get high girlfriends. So,
well, explain to my viewers what your get high girlfriend means, Shanice.
Well, as they would say, like they say, when I win boys, it's always the girls I get high with always pick me. So, which is so untrue. So,
you was explaining, but you was explaining about you not knowing the girls. That.
I don't know a lot of, like, I mean, like I said, like, if I meet you at a bar, then we just met. But like, me knowing someone, it's like I know you.
Right.
We have hung out.
We have fun. Shanice helped me out in the club situation.
So
Shanice, I think it's clear to say that you run DC. Right?
No, I just know it's not. It's not that I run DC. It's just I'm a very likable person.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's just like even in New York, I mean, New York or wherever I go, I'm a approachable. I'm a respectful. I'm a likable person. People value my opinion because they know I'm not going to stir them wrong, or I'm just not a catty or fierce type of individual. You know?
Right.
I treat people the way I want to be treated. You know,
Why did you leave the House of Coleman? Now, from the rumor, let me tell you the speculations that were said.
No. We're not gonna start on the rumors.
Okay.
I'm keeping it completely real with you. So we're gonna kill all the rumors.
So you know what? Because I have a timing, so we're gonna do part 2 with Shanice Ebony.